Hey everybody, good morning, Estelle here. I wanted to get on really quickly and talk about foundations. So we have got several different options for foundations, and I wanted to go over them and talk about the coverage that they'll give you and skin types and that kind of stuff on who should wear what, okay? So we're gonna talk about real quick, and I wanna do, my kind of goal is to do kind of half face on each side, and that way we can see the coverage and kind of compare and go from there, okay? Let me grab one brush. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so first off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about the pressed powder foundation, okay? So basically this is kind of gonna be your simplest and your basic, okay? The pressed powder comes in a little compact, and it does have a little sponge for application. You can use that for application, or you can use the powder puff brush for application. How did I forget that too? Okay, that's it. All right, so you can use your powder puff or the sponge. So it kind of depends on how much coverage you want. If you're only using the pressed powder for coverage and you want a little bit heavier coverage, then I'm gonna suggest you use the sponge, okay? So I don't have any, I just did my eye makeup this morning, and so this is my complexion as it is. So I definitely have some red spots. I've got a little bit of brown spotting and stuff here. So we're gonna do half of our face with the pressed powder, and then we are going to do the other half of our face with the Liquid Touch foundation. I use the color Taffeta. I am a neutral. So the way our foundations are based is it is neutral, cool, or warm, okay? So warm, it's got yellow undertones, cool has pink undertones, and neutral has a little mixture of both, which is what I am. So I wear Taffeta. So they get broken down into that, and then there's light shades, medium to light, light to medium skin tone, and then dark. I'm light to medium. A lot of people think they're lighter than what they actually are, is what I've come to find out. So we're gonna take the pressed powder, and we're gonna go with just pressed powder foundation on half of my face so you can just see the coverage, okay? Hey Johnny, good morning. Are we still on for tomorrow morning at like 8 o'clock? Super duper early. All right. So this is Taffeta pressed powder, okay, on one side of my face so you can see the coverage. So I'm applying it with the sponge that comes with it so you can kind of see how heavy. This is going to give you medium to, this is going to give you a good medium coverage, okay? Now, some people, as summer and winter comes, they'll get lighter. I stay about the same because I don't really tan my face. Okay. So this is the pressed powder, all right? I've got pressed powder on this side, and I've got nothing on this side, okay? So we've got some pretty decent coverage, all right, compared to two, okay? So now let's go with the liquid foundation. So this is the foundation that I'm sure you've seen people covering their permanent marker and stuff with. So we're going to do this, and it does have a foundation brush that is made for it. It's got a little divot in the middle, but you don't want to put the foundation there. Another deal with the liquid foundation is you want to squeeze out the little dropper, and just make sure, if you haven't used it in a while, that you really shake it up. A bottle will last you a while, and depending on how many drops and how much coverage you need in your face, usually on my full face I'll use 4 to 5 drops. I'll start off with 4. It's always better to just add more. Today I'm only going to do 3 since I'm only doing half of my face. So this liquid foundation dries to a powder finish. So a lot of people, there you go, that's all I'm putting. A lot of people are surprised at the coverage that you're gonna get from it, but a lot of people, I don't remember, where was I even going with that? I don't even know. Oh, this is one. A lot of people are surprised at how light it feels. It is not like a typical liquid foundation where it's really, really heavy, okay? It gives you pretty, like as far as lightweight coverage. And you can see the powder is a little bit more yellow than the liquid is a little bit more yellow than the powder as far as coverage goes. So this is, and I've got really good coverage, okay? So this is powder foundation on this side, and this is liquid foundation on this side, all right? Okay, I wanted to do a screenshot, but that just didn't help. Okay, so, but what I do with my liquid foundation is, even though it dries to a powder finish, I will go on top of it with a little powder puff brush, and I will just lightly dust it with some of the powder, okay? But most of the time you really don't even need to. So I'm getting pretty good coverage on both sides of my face, okay? So the key to doing foundation is that you want to make sure you prime your face beforehand. Hey, grab me my shine wipes real quick. You want to make sure you prime your face because it is going to help your foundation stay on longer, and it's going to act as a barrier between your foundation and your skin, so it won't crease into and set into your pores. All right. So I'm going to try one more combination, which is now my new favorite. It is the BB cream with the pressed powder on top. Okay. So I'm going to use the shine cloth, and we're going to quickly take all this off. And if you want to look, so this is, now that this side, the makeup's gone, and this side I do have the liquid foundation, so then you can kind of compare that, okay? Alright, so let's take it all off, and we're going to talk about BB cream. So BB cream is a liquid foundation, but it's mineral based. And it's really more of a tinted moisturizer, okay? So you're not going to get full coverage like you would from a regular foundation, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm taking a little bit of our primer, okay? This is some amazing stuff. All you need is about that much, a pea-sized drop. That's going to cover your whole face, okay? So we're going to put that on our face. And usually, ideally, you want to wait 5 minutes. You know, from when you're putting on your primer to when you're actually going to put on your foundation. Okay, so we're getting that on our face. We're going to let that sit for a minute. So let's talk about the BB cream. So BB cream is a tinted moisturizer. It is made, so the other two foundations, the powder, you can use this if you have any skin type. There's also a cream foundation, but you're going to get really thick coverage with the cream foundation. Heavy coverage, full coverage, but that's not recommended for girls with oily skin, or it's really more drier to normal skin. But I like the powder, full coverage, and this is good for any skin type. The liquid foundation is good for normal to even oily. I find some of the ladies with drier skin types have a little bit of problem with the liquid foundation. Now, BB cream is not for girls with oily skin, but if you have normal to oily, because I tend to in the summer get more normal to oily, you can still use this, and dry skin, you can still use this. So like I said, it's a tinted moisturizer. I had this bottle for close to, it's got to be close to a year now, but I didn't wear it quite often. I wear it more time during the summertime because even though it doesn't have SPF in it, I do feel like it helps protect in the sun. So when we're out in baseball and I'm out in the sun a lot, I will put this on. Now, controversy. You can put this on, and I actually think I grabbed too much today. You can apply this with a foundation brush, and I'll just, so I'm not making anybody crazy. I'll use the foundation brush I just used from my liquid foundation to apply this. You can use a sponge. You can use the other foundation brush we have, not the liquid foundation brush. And or you can use your fingers, because I'll tell you 90% of the time I'll use your fingers. So the BB cream is mineral based, and what does that mean is that it has little minerals in it that will conform to your skin color once you apply it, and that's kind of why we only have 6 shades. So it's super easy to color match. I wear the color Bisque, okay, and then you're gonna see how, I mean, it kind of just blends really good with my skin tone. So you can do BB cream by itself. So if you weren't going anywhere and you just wanted to go to the store but you didn't want to have a bare face and you wanted a little bit of coverage, then BB cream by itself. See how much better just BB cream by itself looks? Okay, let me screenshot this. Okay, so this is BB cream by itself, which honestly for the past month, this is probably what I've been wearing. But the other thing I'll do on top of that now, just to give myself a little bit more coverage, if you like the dewy, shiny kind of look, then BB cream by itself is going to be perfect for you. I'm going to tone that down just a smidge, and I'm going to add the pressed powder with a powder puff brush on top to finish it off. And I can tell you that I get some awesome coverage from this. It lasts all day, and I don't feel like I have a ton of makeup on. Okay, I don't want to have a ton of makeup on, and I don't want it to look like I have a ton of makeup on. So I love this combination. So BB cream, pressed powder, love the coverage. So let me screenshot this. Okay, so let's quickly review. We have the pressed powder foundation, which if you want medium coverage, any skin type, or you know what, you just want to have something to touch up your makeup if you need to here and there during the day, you need to have the pressed powder. If you need help color matching with any of these, just contact me, message me, comment, and I'd be glad to help you. So pressed powder, you like wearing liquid foundation but you don't want something super heavy, the Touched Mineral Foundation, which is amazing. It dries, it goes on liquid, dries to a powder finish. It'll give you good medium coverage. Not so good for girls with dry skin, okay? But this is something I've had a lot of people tell me, oh my God, I'm so amazed at how light it feels once it's on. And it doesn't feel like you have heavy, thick, cakey foundation on. You can go over that as well with a puff brush and your powder foundation too if you want to, you know, touch up for shiny spots and stuff. And then there is also the cream foundation that comes in a compact just like that. It's thicker. It's for ladies with dry skin and really heavy full coverage. And then lastly, our mineral moisturizing foundation, BB cream, which is more of just a tinted moisturizer. It's going to conform to your skin and give you pretty good coverage, which is what I have on now, and I have on a light coat of the pressed powder on top. So this is my go-to new favorite combo that lasts all day and gives me a flawless look without feeling like I have a ton of makeup on. So that's about it. If you need help with anything, I'd be glad to help you. If you need color matching help, let me know, and it won't take long. It's easy peasy. I'd be glad to help you. Y'all have a great day. I'm off to get some shopping and packing done for Disney World. Only 5 more days till we leave. All right, y'all have a good day. Bye.